Hey, how we doing on a Tuesday? Nice to have you with us. It is the Al and Jerry post-game podcast. Al, what do you say?
Oh, hi there, Jerry. Before I get to my actual topic today,
Hmm.
I have a question for you just because I've always heard this the thing where they go lift with your legs,
Yeah,
not with your back,
for sure.
right? They say that. And I've heard that a million
Mhm.
times. And I don't really 100% know what that technique is,
Okay.
but
I do, but okay.
because my dog, who's 65 pounds, my
Mhm.
dog. I'm a slight man, Jerry. My dog can no longer go downstairs without falling
You're
down the
kidding
stairs.
me.
No. Yeah, she fell down the stairs last Friday on my way. Like the previous week, she was very hesitant to go down the stairs, which I didn't understand.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, she just I don't know if her depth
Wow.
perception is off. She's getting older. So I was like, okay. And now she won't she freezes at the steps, so I got to carry her. Well, I'm a slight man, Jerry. I can't be lifting 65 pounds. So I tried looking online. First, I looked online at how to properly pick up a dog because
Mhm.
it's different than people think. I thought you just go like under the belly and pick the dog up.
No, you got to grab them around the legs, right?
Yeah, grab them around the legs, Jerry.
Yes.
But they still say lift with your legs.
Yeah.
And I,
It means don't lean over and expose your back fully. Go down like in a squat position.
but you still have to bend your back.
You are, but you're giving your back so much more support
Yeah.
because a lot of the power now is coming from your thighs and your quads, as opposed to just leaning over and trying to pick it up with your back. Think like a seesaw almost. The seesaw goes down and you got to pull the seesaw back up with no extra help. Think about the pull. Like if your body is a seesaw and you're just trying to pull it up, you're using a lot of your back muscle to lift that weight. Now, if I try, you are going to be lean forward. There's nothing you can do
There's
about
no
that.
way,
That
right?
is
I'm
true.
still bending my.
You do have to bend for sure.
Yes.
But if you all of a sudden,
Oh, good.
instead of just leaning over and picking up the dog,
Yeah.
if you go down here, and
Yeah.
pick
That's
up
what
the
I'm
dog
doing.
this way, now all of this is pushing that.
Yeah, but I still feel like you could definitely
There's-
still hurt your back.
There is nothing you can do. You have to use some of your back for sure, but you are taking a lot of the strain off.
Now, this is a real question. No, I'm not trying to be stupid.
Okay.
The weightlifting belts some of the guys wear in the gym they're wearing a weightlifting belt so that they don't hurt their back.
It's a little bit of added support.
I
don't know if it works.
Yeah.
It must because they all wear them.
They all wear them. Now, I was trying to think, like, is that belt giving them support, or are they using the belt for feel, where if they don't feel the belt against their back, they know they've been too far?
Don't know the answer to that. I mean, why don't you get one of these 1990s powerlifters on that we watch every morning on CBS Sports Network?
And say, hey, I got to lift. I see you lifting big boulders on the world's strongest man.
And they're wearing the belt.
I have to lift the 65 pound
I could ask
dog.
my brother. He was a power lifter.
Yeah, just ask him like
in
what
his
the belts are
20s.
for.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's for support. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know why it makes such a difference.
The other weird thing is in doing this, now I do have like 7 steps, a landing,
Yeah.
7 steps.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, 7 step land. Yeah. So, but also doing it like the alarm goes off. Now it's 2 a.m, right? It's like, whoa, I'm shaken by the awake.
Be careful.
Now I got to go right down the stairs with a 65-pound dog in my hand. You know, I might be a little dizzy from
This
the
is
sleep.
not a great situation.
No, it's not.
It also
one of
needs-
these times we're going to crash land at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And you can't have a drink. Like you can't come home a little,
Yeah.
have a couple of beers on a Friday night. The dog's got to go out. And you're going to fall down the stairs with the dog.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not a good deal, man.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could do about that. Because I don't know if the dog has either vision or like arthritis. You know, this is a senior dog.
Yeah,
now.
no, I know.
I do feel like when she took that tumble down the stairs, I was looking for broken like I heard just legs hitting.
Yeah. It's amazing she didn't hurt herself.
Yeah. And
Be careful, man, because I cut up this Micah Parsons sound today and he's talking about, not being able to put his underwear on and needing help. He's like, it sucks living alone. And when something happens and you need help and there's no one there, it's you and yourself. You fall down those stairs with your dog. Get Life Alert or something.
Right. I've fallen with my dog and I can't get up.
God, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's not a good situation.
No, it's not. And now the dog, not only does the dog come up at night, when I take a shower at night. when I go up to take a shower,
She
she
up.
comes up.
Oh.
So I'm walking her
And
down.
then she can't walk back down.
I'm walking her down 2 times a day,
Oh my
unless I got to change up my shower routine. And first thing in the morning, I get up right in the shower.
She put a gate up.
She'll whine, and that whine goes right through me. She'll go, "Wah, wah."
Put music on when you're in the shower.
Yeah.
And take your shower in peace and put the gate up. Let
At
her
night.
whine.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, would you rather fall down the steps and break your neck and be eaten by your dog because you're laying there dead?
No.
Or would you rather listen to some music and take your shower in peace and, all right, turn the water off. She's whining. She'll be fine.
Yeah. Or I have to change my routine up to do shower at first thing in the morning.
I suppose I'd still put a gate up.
Yeah, that's doable. Plus, if I did the shower first thing in the morning, I've got my bearings straight before I start walking down the stairs.
That is true. I actually think the gate's the solution for both of yous.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be going up and down the stairs because clearly she can't go back down them. And you, not that you're not old, I'm not saying any of that, but you're 56 and frail.
Yeah, very thin legs. No,
you don't need this.
The good news is they have been doing for probably over a year now body weight squats in my kitchen.
With or without clothes on.
I have my clothing on. So luckily I have done that. So at least I have some strength in my legs.
Okay.
So
I just think
Jerry.
of carrying 65 pounds, whether it's a dog or a weight, down a flight of stairs is not a smart move.
It's not. It's not great.
Get a gate.
What's our combined weight? If I haven't weighed myself in a really long time.
Are you cracking 125 these days?
I used to weigh myself every weekend.
Okay.
And I have not weighed myself in a long time.
But that's probably because you feel the same every day.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm probably around I'm between 155 and 160.
Okay.
The dog's 65.
Yeah.
Now we're over 2 bills.
Dude, 230, 220.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now be careful.
On to my real topic, Jerry, which is I found this guy. I consumed a lot of YouTube yesterday while I was making lunch, eating lunch, making dinner, eating dinner, cleaning up after my meals. And then before I went to sleep, I wanted to watch something.
I got to get a camera on you. I do not understand your life.
Yeah, it's quite a scene, Jerry. So I consumed a lot of really good stuff.
I'm sure.
Like I got a lot of really good stuff on YouTube. But I found this guy named Zach V2.
Mm-hmm.
So
what do you do? Buy an abandoned boat in the Caribbean?
He's fixing it up. No, but I found a bunch of people. Like I'm not on TikTok. Neither are you.
I am not.
We're not TikTok people. We're not joining anything new.
Nope.
If the new thing comes out, we're out.
No, I would do a new thing.
You would?
I want to be one of the first ones in, though.
Okay, so if a new thing came out, you would do it. We're too late for TikTok.
Correct.
So there's a bunch of people on YouTube that show what's going on TikTok and comment on it.
Okay.
There just seems to be like a lot of categories of things. Like, for example, I told you about like on YouTube, there's just a category now of people buying old homes and fixing them up. Like that's their channels. That's very interesting to watch. But TikTok evidently is filled with people begging for money.
Shocking.
Because on TikTok, you don't really, from what I understand, you don't really follow people. You get a feed from TikTok that says, I think you would like this. So it's a lot of people begging for money.
Begging like they're
on
outside,
a live stream.
Like no, but I like comparable to being outside the supermarket with a can or outside a traffic light at Madison Square Garden.
No, it's weird because they do the math. They'll look at like how many people are watching them live on TikTok, and they'll see like some of these people have, a small amount. It's like 400 people watching. And they'll go, listen, there's 400 people here. If you each gave me $5, I could pay my rent. My rent's $2,000. I need $5 more. What are you people doing?
And people give money. Well, I tell you.
And the psychologists think that people give the money because when you give money, you get a shout out. Like I'd be like, oh man, thank you, Jerry Recco just gave me $5. That's going to help.
I'm not giving you $5.
No, I'm saying if you did, like now all of a sudden your name has been mentioned on my
Isn't that
TikTok.
what Jake Asman was talking about too with his Jet channel? Like there's different tiers where you can be a subscriber or a member.
Super chats they're called on YouTube.
Yeah, and if he talks to you or about you, you owe him money or you got to pay for that in advance. I mean, there's so many different ways to do this. That sounds pathetic though.
Yeah, but at least like okay, like say Jake Assman is doing a Jet show.
No.
Right?
I'm saying my rent one. That sounds
Yeah.
pathetic.
It's all sorts of things. People be like, "Hey, man, I got my BMW car payment is $800 a month. Man, I got 1,000 people in here right now. I need 1,000 of you people to give me $5. What's $5? Just give me $5. It's
Wow.
nothing to you. You're gonna pay my BMW car payment. There's
I'm just listening to you. Sounds so
It's
stupid.
bizarre.
Yeah.
There's so many things like that, though,
Mhm.
evidently on this when you go on TikTok, the
Yeah.
things that are going on live. Maybe we ought to do that.
You want to go? You want to start a
Yes.
TikTok channel, me and you, and
And
we'll just
just
beg people for money.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, the Holland Tunnel is now $14.75. There's 32 of yous watching.
hmm
50 cents each. We can pay the toll.
Yeah, we pay the toll. We'll get into work.
Pathetic.
You'll pay for our
You can do it.
ride
I'm
in.
not doing it.
Yeah, it seems very strange.
I
But the
don't
people-
like asking people for money for like even legit sponsorship things, let alone begging someone to help me pay a car payment.
And they
outta
get
here.
angry if they see people in the room and they're not getting donations.
You know what these people are? Scumbags.
Yes, Jerry.
God.
Then I saw another thing this guy did about TikTok, also a trend, and it's people who have people watching them on TikTok clean up a very messy house. So, for example, let's say you were a dad with 5 kids
Uh-huh.
under 6 years old. You have
Yep.
5 kids under 6-year-old, and your house is just a disaster.
Sure.
So people watch these people clean their
To
house.
learn how to clean up?
No, I think there's just something about someone cleaning a space that's comforting to other
Well,
people.
we're so lazy. We're at a time now where these a-holes would rather watch someone clean up
Yeah.
rather than clean up themselves.
Mhm.
Get up, get off your ass, and do something.
But because of this now,
God.
the people who get viewers to watch them clean their house are now, this is the critics think, Jerry, are making their house super messy on purpose so that they get views for cleaning up their house.
Well, I believe that.
So in other words, they might
They're
just be
staging
like,
it.
yeah, they'll be like, their kids will eat snacks and they'll tell the kids just throw the wrappers on the floor
No, I get that.
and the bed's a mess. And then you have to do that. But there's a thing now too where people like watching people power wash things.
People like watching people do everything. That's why OnlyFans exists.
Well, that's sexual for the most
Not
part.
all of it. Not all. We looked into this. It's not all sex. Yes, that is the big price points.
Yeah.
And that's where people are getting rich, although not everybody is, as we now know, but some have. But you can have an OnlyFans account for just random crap.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know who's paying you to do this. Like, think about what we're talking about. You're going to pay me to watch me do that. Why?
Yeah.
You have nothing better to do. Like, I joke around with you, of course, but I also know you put in a full day. Our hours are just weird. So then you go home without a wife or kids, and you've got, 8 hours.
7 hours.
7 hours of nothingness.
Of commercial-free football, Jerry. 7 hours.
Every day of your life.
Yeah.
All you've got to do are a few dog walks and figure out how to feed yourself.
Well, I cook 2 meals and eat 2 meals and clean up for 2 meals. I do 3 additional dog walks when I get home.
Sure.
And I shower and I do my live read commercial schedule and I go through the sports news. The rest,
that is an exhilarating
that
day.
is 7 hours of commercial-free
Boredom.
football.
But I joke with you, obviously. But there are people out there that I think are working from home, and in the air quotes, because they're not. They're no one's doing anything, and they're sitting there on these devices, literally just entertain me. Like, that's what it's become.
I wish I could think of something cool that I could get people to watch me to do. That's weird. Like, I'm going to clean my house.
Clean your toilet.
I'm going to dust.
Why don't you show people how to clean a bathroom?
Today, I'm going to clean my bathroom. Here's a video.
Yeah, for sure.
You think I'd get views if I
Yes.
cleaned my toilet?
I do.
What if I showed myself picking up dog poop?
You want to get even more views?
Yeah.
Clean your toilet in a G-string.
Well, that I can't do, Jerry. I've got
I know
hair
you
in
can't.
very strange places.
Cleaning up, proper dog poop cleanup technique. Yes,
Yeah.
you would get views. There's something for everybody.
Yeah, maybe I just start filming everything.
It is incredible. There's a video for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have we talked about just put in. So I was looking for cars over the break. You know how many videos I went to for car reviews for specific year and vehicle?
Yeah.
Like, at one point I was looking at I didn't want to get a Volkswagen Golf GTI again. If I was going to do something, I want to get something a little different. I was going to upgrade to the Jetta. So I was looking at a 2024 Volkswagen Jetta. So I put that in and I put the model, and there were like 5 guys that had videos reviewing the car last year. The Prius, I watched people review them. I did one on the Bronco. You can do anything. So if you did a video of how to spotlessly clean your toilet, number one, you would get views, but number two, you're not the only one out there doing it. I guarantee you there's other ones.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up YouTube right now, and I want to see exactly
how to clean a toilet.
100%.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's
no doubt.
Yeah, there's definitely.
Let's see. All right, here comes YouTube. How to clean toilet. God, these computers, man. How to clean.
I probably do need to clean my toilet.
There's toilet bowl stains, the toilet tank, the toilet jets. And the first one that comes up, how to clean a toilet in 5 steps, has 52,000 views.
5 steps.
10 things you need to know about cleaning your toilet. It's a 7-minute video. He's got 909,000 views. The best way to clean your toilet, 642,000. Oh, here we go. How to remove hard water stains from the toilet bowl. 11 million views.
Man, that guy, I hope that guy's getting paid for his videos.
I mean, you got to be kidding me. These the how-tos are big, man.
Yeah, how-tos are big.
That's why I'm going to do a how-to of my drink later today. Tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Perfect.
I've actually had 3 people reach out to me asking me about this.
Yeah, you got to set that up, though, properly. Proper filming.
I will.
Technique.
Yeah, I'll use my GoPro.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get 51 views.
51 views. Yesterday I had that very hot take about bananas, Jerry.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Eddie didn't record the video version.
I was wondering where that was.
Yeah, I was too, because I was like, oh my God, how many terrible views did this get? And I went to it, I go, oh, it didn't even exist. It made it to the regular audio podcast. But Eddie said he stared at the computer screen and told you he was recording, but he didn't record.
Okay. It happens.
Things happen.
Whatever.
It happens, Jerry.
Yeah. At least that version went out, unlike the one me and Fliegelman did for the Christmas break.
That also, that didn't even get an audio version.
No, it did not. Which, whatever. It's fine.
Got
Things happen.
lost. It got lost in the ether.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Good conversation, too.
Yeah.
A lot of Pete Alonso conversation.
Oh, so sports talk.
The back part of it was, yes. Yeah. What the rest of it was, I have no idea. I don't know.
Who would I call if I did fall down the stairs with a 65-pound dog in my hand at 2 a.m.?
Well, your speed dial number 911.
Because I do have my...
Yeah, you got to call 911. If you can't get up, you call 911.
How are they going to get into my home?
They'll get in.
They got to get into the outside of my condo and the inside of my condo.
100% they will get in. It would help if someone could open the door for them, but they'll get in.
Yeah.
Plus, who else? If you call me, how am I getting in?
No, but I would like to call you to let you know I'm going to be a little late.
A little late. You'd be lucky if you're breathing.
Jerry, I've snapped both my legs, and my dog snapped 4 of hers. We're going to be a little late today.
Very interesting on this concept, though. So Gary Brecka, you know him from all this YouTube fame.
Yeah.
And he's the one that used to work for the insurance companies and predict death dates.
Oh, that was his job?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be so good at that.
Yeah, he was. The problem is you got to sign these non-disclosures and you can't tell the people what you know about them. And he said he couldn't do it anymore with his conscience because there were things he could literally just go tell a client how they could fix their life a little bit, but you're not allowed to because...
Oh, so he would take in information about a person who wanted insurance, and then they would come up with a rate for this person based on their life, but he wouldn't be able to go... Hey, listen, because you're jumping out of airplanes every 3 days, you really...
Well, he studied their blood work. He studied their habits, their diets, all of that. And he said he was able to, within a month, predict your death date. That's what he did for a living.
Isn't that in the movie Along Came Polly with Ben Stiller? He was like a risk assessment guy.
Maybe. I don't know if I ever saw it. I know the movie. I don't know if I ever saw it. Anyhow, I watched him in an interview over the weekend where he was talking about the myth of the elderly breaking their hip and then they wind up passing away in a lot of cases. Is what people don't realize is what happens is because your bones are not strong with osteoporosis, a lot of times older people break their hip then fall.
Yes.
They don't fall and break their hip. So because their bones are fragile, once that happens, you break your hip, you fall down, you are just prone to so many problems. So be careful.
Yeah, you know what? I had heard that as well. That the hip cracks
Yep.
which causes the fall.
Correct.
You're
You
falling.
don't fall and then break your hip.
Yeah.
And most people think it's not. It's the reverse. So it's scary stuff, man. We're not 25 anymore.
Right, because why would you just be walking and fall? That doesn't happen.
Well, the idea would be an elderly person loses their balance, strengthen their legs, not as good as it once was. They just slip, trip, whatever. He says a lot of times you could just be standing there and down.
Know what I could get? You ever see that thing that they have for old people that have stairs where you sit in a chair and it pulls you up the step?
What are we talking
me and my
about here?
dog.
What are we doing?
I never know how does that work?
I don't know. I don't know anyone
wall-
that has it.
How does the wall support a mechanical chairlift going up the wall?
My guess would be you've got to insert some beams in the. I don't know, dude.
Beams?
Well, you got to secure it to something so you don't rip the wall right out.
Why don't we do that on YouTube? We'll install those things for old people.
That's the channel. How to
Yeah.
install things for old people.
Chairlifts.
Man,
I will. Old people channel.
I'll tell you. You talk about an untapped market, though. If you want to start a business, doing something to give older people something to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but that would be if you could get them out of their house to take that first step. You'd have to go to people like you and me who have, parents in their 70s or 80s to push them into something. Man, I think that's an untapped market for people that are really dying to get out and be, what's the right word here? Relevance, not
to
the
live,
right word.
damn
Yeah,
it.
just to exist and be productive,
I'll let my mom and dad know I'm going to need them for a video.
And they probably have a blast doing it. And they would.
Yeah, that's why you got to get a ranch at some point in your life.
I've been telling you that for 3
You're
years.
going to be going up and down steps for no reason.
And with the dog and the backyard, your life would change immediately.
Jerry.
Immediately.
Oh, hell yeah.
I know.
All right, Jerry, let's do the warm-up program.
All right.
Now, we did that. Did CeeLo do that? Or
No, I was here.
You were here for that?
You got me all week.
Oh, okay.
It's
You'll be
next
here
week.
all
You got Peter Schwartz for 3 days.
Oh, my God.
Or at least 2.
Oh, my God. Peter.
By the way, new world for Peter. He's got to edit all his own stuff.
Oh, so those will be 2-minute updates.
And find it.
Oh, man.
A day like today, wasn't easy. I got news for you.
What else you got, Peter? We'll be doing that.
In the Big 12 last night.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one for him.
We'll see.
All right, Jerry, let's do the warm-up show. So...